Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Morning. It is Monday, April 20th, 2026, 9:00 a.m. Let's call the regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of County Commissioners to order. Roll call, please.
Perry Buck.
Here.
Lynette Pepler.
Present.
Kevin Ross.
Here.
Jason Maxey. Scott James.
Here. Let the record reflect 4 or 5 county commissioners are present, with Commissioner Maxey being excused. Minutes, I'd ask for approval of minutes from April 6, 2026, please.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve minutes from April 6, 2026.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, help me,
list.
Houston, with the parlance.
It is our request that we actually have these continued to be approved on Monday, April 27th.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, I move that the minutes be moved to April 27th, 2026. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to continue this matter till April, what'd you say, 27, April 27, 2026 at 9 a.m. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Are there any amendments to the agenda?
There are none.
Thank you. Consent agenda, please.
Move to approve consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the consent agenda. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under bids, approve bid. Number 1 is to approve bid B 2600-035, Document Destruction Services Facilities Department. Good morning, Toby.
Good morning. Toby Taylor with Purchasing. As advertised, this bid is for document destruction services for all Weld County properties. After the bid opening, the lowest bidder, DocuVault LLC, realized that they could not honor the price of their submitted bid. As such, their bid is considered non-responsive. Therefore, the next lowest bidder is Shred Monster LLC and does meet specifications. The Facilities Department is recommending awarding the contract to Shred Monster LLC for a not to exceed annual price of $81,820.
Questions for Toby or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve bid B 26000035.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Ross to approve bid B 2600-035. Further discussion, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under bids, number 2 is to approve bid B 2600-041, Coroner's Office Backup Generator Replacement Facilities Department.
As advertised, this bid is for replacing the Weld County Coroner's Office backup generator. The low base bid is from Velocity Power LLC and meets specifications. Therefore, the Facilities Department is recommending the award to Velocity Power LLC for the amount of $66,545.
Questions for Toby or a motion, please?
Move to approve bid B 26,041.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve bid B 2600-041. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under new business, general, number 1 is to consider contract ID 10556, proposal for purchase and service agreement for installation of security access control panel system upgrade equipment pursuant to State of Colorado Cooperative Price Agreement and participating addendum to NASPO Value Point Master Agreement, and authorize the chair to sign for Long Building Technologies, Inc., DBA Justice Systems Corporation. Toby.
The current countywide access control system needs an ICT system upgrade. The Weld County Code Section 5480, titled Expenditures Not Requiring a Procurement Process, Item 26 of this section identifies items purchased from current state, federal, GSA, or other cooperatives are exempt and may be purchased directly from this source. Long Building Technologies, doing business as Justice Systems Corporation, has a State of Colorado participating contract agreement number 198297, which is a cooperative utilizing the NASPO Value Point Master Agreement to provide this equipment and installation. Therefore, the Facilities Department is recommending using this cooperative to establish the contract that's before you today for Long Building Technologies in the amount of $12,560.
Questions for Toby or a motion, please?
Mr. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, I move to approve contract ID 10556.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Pepler, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 10556. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Toby. Under new business number 2 is to consider petition for abatement or refund of taxes for account number R5392186 for James and Michelle Turner. Good morning, Assessor.
Good morning, Commissioners. Brenda Donas, Weld County Assessor. This property owner filed a petition for abatement requesting their land be reclassified as agricultural land for tax years 2023 and 2024. They also requested that we review the market value of their residence. In order for land to be classified as agricultural, the land has to be used as a farm or ranch for 2 full years, and then in the 3rd year, they're eligible to become agricultural land. This property isn't being farmed, so we're only considering whether it was being ranched. Statutes say that the land must be used for grazing livestock for the primary purpose of obtaining a monetary profit. The owner has not provided any documentation from 2021 and 2022 that would demonstrate that they were grazing this land for a profit, and our review of aerial imagery does not lead us to believe that ranching was occurring at that time. Therefore, we believe that we should keep the land classified as agricultural land for 2021 and 2022. We also reviewed the market value of the residence, and it is clearly supported by the sales in the area. Therefore, we recommend that the petition for tax years 2023 and 2024 be denied, leaving the classification as residential and the value at $680,688.
Questions for the assessor? See property owner present. One more time, property owner present. Do not see the property owner. Chair would consider a motion, please.
Mr. Chair, I move that we deny the petition for abatement for account number R5392186 per suggestions of the assessor.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to deny the petition for abatement or refund of taxes for account number R5392186. Further discussion, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries unanimously. Thanks,
Thank
Brenda.
you.
Number 3 is to consider contract ID 10574, memorandum of understanding for Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant Program, and authorize the chair to sign for City of Greeley. Morning, Lieutenant.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jerry Geary with the Weld County Sheriff's Office. The JAG grant, in which the Greeley Police Department is the fiscal agent for the grants, Weld County is a subrecipient in which they remit $11,962, in which we can spend with some terms there. We are requesting that we purchase a walk-through metal detector for the Weld County Courthouse, in which we were planning on purchasing in 2027. This allows for us to pay with those funds, so we can kind of fix that problem now.
Questions? Motion, please.
Mr. Chair, I would move to approve contract ID 10574.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Pepler, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 10574. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir.
Number 4 is to consider contract ID 10555, intergovernmental agreement for roundabout project roadway improvements at intersections of County Road 13 and 50, also known as Larimer County Roads 1 and 14. Authorize the chair to sign for Larimer County. Good morning.
Good morning, Michael Padell from Public Works Department. This project is under design and we're hoping to go to construction probably about the first quarter of 27. The partnership on this job is Larimer County, Weld County, Town of Johnstown, and also has a CDOT oversight grant. This IGA is with Larimer County to nail down their responsibilities towards the project, their cost share, and then also a couple other items in the IGA. It gives the county the right to negotiate and acquire some right of way and an easement that's within Larimer County, which would be on the west side of the intersection from one landowner that's technically in Larimer County. The other thing it does is there's a section in there that describes the intention of Larimer and Johnstown and Weld County. Upon completion of this project, we're planning to have Town of Johnstown annex the intersection, as well as some portions of road adjacent to the intersection. And there was a pass around done on this about a week ago. Commissioner Maxey had some questions, and we tried to answer his questions last week in email, and then I was going to follow up on that a little bit today, but I don't see that he's not here. But we will make sure that we follow up on his questions that he had about this. And I'd be glad to answer anything from anybody this morning if you want.
I think
I think we fixed that.
Commissioner Maxey's questions may have been rhetorical in nature. I understand what he's trying to say, but Larimer County's in for 16,965, I see.
Yes, which is a very small amount of money. This is a $14 million project. I did research that a little bit this morning. I believe they were brought in as a partner during the grant application process because there's a scoring criteria where if you involve partners on the job, you score a little better. And Johnstown and Larimer were, in order to qualify as a partner, they had to provide 10% combined of the minimum local match required from the grant agency. And so that amounted to their 10% at that time of the application amounted to $33,929,
Sure.
of which they were each responsible for 50% of that. I don't know how else to explain this. I personally have called Larimer County, a counterpart of mine over there, a couple times since I started working on this job, and asked if there's any way they could supply more money to this project. And the last time I talked to them was last summer, and they said, we have this tax increase issue going in front of the voters in November. And if that gets passed, we'll figure out a way to supply more money to the project. Well, it didn't pass. Larimer County's kind of needs more money for transportation projects. So that's the history of what I know about this.
I appreciate that. Any other questions for Michael, please? Our motion, please.
Mr. Chair, I'd move to approve contract ID 10555.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID 10555. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Number 5 is to consider appointment and reappointment to Board of Adjustment.
Mr. Chair, I move that we appoint Kyle Reagan for an at-large and reappoint Michael Wales for District 3.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Ross to approve the resolution. Further discussion, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 6 is to consider reassignment and appointment and reappointments to the Planning Commission.
Mr. Chair, I move that we reassign Michael Byer on the said board from at-large to a District 1 representative and appoint Wendy Tucker to at-large representative, term to expire July 31st, 2029, and then reappoint Virginia Guterhan to said board at-large representative and Michael Wells as a District 5 representative.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the resolution. Further discussion. Do I need a roll call vote?
Please.
Roll call vote, please.
Harry Buck,
Yes.
Lynette Pepler,
Yes.
Kevin Ross,
No.
Jason Maxey, Scott James.
Yes, let the record reflect the motion passes 3-1. Commissioner Ross being the dissenting vote, Commissioner Maxey excused. Onwards to no numbers, public comments. Each individual speaker is allowed a 3-minute period of time in which to direct comments to the board. The chair shall enforce the rules of order and decorum and will not accept comments regarding matters which are scheduled to be considered at a future public hearing, such as a land use hearing. In that event, the speaker will be asked to give their testimony in the appropriate public hearing, either in person or in writing, pursuant to the rules set forth in section 2-1-20.e of the Weld County Code. Any public comment this morning? Seeing none, we'll stand adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.